Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Okay, I should say good morning because it's morning somewhere around the world. Hello, world, and hello, Philippines. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. Of course, this is the official channel of Worldwide Weddings PH, the first and only online bridal fair that is nationwide with worldwide reach. The vision of Worldwide Weddings is to help Filipino brides and grooms around the world. So if you're watching and you're a Filipino, okay, and you're getting married in the Philippines, then this is for you. Absolutely for you because that's our vision to help you guys out there. Every week, every Friday night to be specific. So it's nighttime Manila, 9 p.m. But of course, in other parts of the world, banggitin ko lang din, di ba? Right now, it is 5 o'clock p.m. in UAE. It is 8 a.m. in the US. It is 1 o'clock p.m. in the UK. And unfortunately for our Australian friends, it's 12 midnight at on their end. So, but nevertheless, everyone, all Filipinos who are out there in the world, if you're planning to get married in the Philippines, this is the channel that you should be watching out for, Worldwide Weddings TV. So just as I said, every Friday night, we feature a wedding expert. And I'm really excited because, we've been doing bridal fair. So if you saw the video, that's actually the bridal fair that we did 2019. And then 2020, we had a bridal fair in Singapore. What I discovered in doing an overseas bridal fair is that just because you are in another country and you're getting married in the Philippines, it doesn't mean na sa Manila ka ikakasal. Not necessarily. That's a wonderful realization because I'm from Manila, so proud Las Piñero here, all right? But my discovery is that it's true. Filipinos around the world want to get married either in a destination wedding or in their hometown. So, tonight, we have a wedding expert coming from Ilo-Ilo. So, Ilo-Ilo is a wonderful place, and we present to you Miss Marisa Mondeja-Moleño. She's our wedding expert on Spotlight tonight. And before ko siya interviewin, ipapasok natin siya, we will get to know what's the status of weddings in Ilo-Ilo. I want to show all of you some behind-the-scene videos of what they do when they are at a wedding. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this.
Hi, this is Faye, your wedding and event planner for Faye Weddings and Events. Faye is currently from Ilo-Ilo. We are grateful that our team has been chosen and been trusted by this lovely couple. Well, we will take you behind the scenes of what we really do, how we work, how we collaborate with suppliers, and how we have this perfect day dream come true for those couples like Emil and Erica.
Hi, I'm Juda L. Autencio. I'm one of the senior coordinators at Fave Events and Weddings. I really look forward to every wedding that we will help out with. It's because more than just a job, I really look forward to be a part of the special day of these couples on their special event, maybe big or small.
you have it, Miss Faye. Hi, Faye.
Hi, Jen. Good morning. Good evening to Philippines, and good morning to
Morning
all.
to
Hello,
everyone.
world.
To
Hello,
everyone else.
Philippines. And hello, Ilo-Ilo.
Yes, hello, Ilo-Ilo. My goodness, I'm so excited. And before anything else, okay, let's read some comments. We have some viewers here. Let's read the comments already. Okay, wait, ah. Okay, we have viewers here. Let's do a shout out to MJ Linoy. Yes, we have Lot Casquejo. Ayan, watching from Alabang. Thank you for watching. We also have, Toto Jamupas present. Please tell us where you guys are from. Please comment in the section. And we also have here, wow, I think supporter mo to, Judah L. Ilo-Ilo City of Love. Ayan,
Thank you so
okay.
much.
All right, we have, of course, the beautiful Miss Jen Lee watching from Makati. Go Worldwide Weddings. Yes. All right, we have so much viewers. Okay, marami kang viewers from Ilo-Ilo. They're watching from Ilo-Ilo.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm
Okay.
honored.
You know what? I'm really excited because the worldwide weddings vision really aligns with what you do because if you don't know, I've known Faye for a few years now, so I really know the quality of work that she does, and she really puts her heart into it. Yes, mag-emo. So I'm so proud to have her as my very
Thank
first
you.
featured guest, like she really rightfully so, um I just want to say na for all wedding suppliers out there, when you really put your heart into your craft, it just naturally shows. Parang hindi siya effort na mag-promote because it just shows. So, ayan, we're gonna tap into the creative and intelligent brains of Miss Faye. I have some set of questions for you, Faye. I hope that
Okay,
you're ready. So, some of
I'll
these
be
questions
doing my
actually,
best.
yeah, so some of the questions, so to all of our viewers, if you are soon to wed and you are from another country, ganyan, feel free to comment down below. If we can't answer your questions here, don't worry. We'll bring in your questions to the next episode, okay? Just in case.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, so for tonight, okay.
Or
Hey,
if
are
they
you
have
ready?
personal questions, they can message me personally.
Yes, okay, yes, of course. So, by the way, for all our viewers, if you like, tag, and share anyone, okay, like, tag, and share, masasama po kayo sa ating Wheel of Names at the end of the show. Meron tayong, giveaway 150 pesos load. Alright? So, meron tayong
Oh,
150
go
pesos
na.
load
Share na.
na ipaparaffle at the end. Okay? So, go ahead and share already. 'Di ba? Maraming matutulungan tayo tonight. So, okay, here's our first question for Faye. Wait, ang daldal ko.
Go.
Nakabati ka na ba, Faye? Bati ka muna sa lahat.
Well, hello world, hello Philippines, hello Iloilo. This is Faye from Faye Weddings and Events of Iloilo. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in into Worldwide Weddings. And I'm very honored for this given opportunity, and I will really do my best to answer all the questions on how I can help and make a difference to making your dream weddings and events possible.
Okay, eto na. Here's our first question for you. So, I think this will be a generic question in
Mm-hmm.
every area that we're gonna go to. So, tonight
Okay.
it's Iloilo. And so the question would be, what are the local guidelines of Iloilo government right now? Okay? Because syempre marami tayong naririnig, marami tayong nababasa, ganyan. But iba pa din yung actual. So, I think you're the best person to answer this question. What are
Well,
the
thank
local
you.
guidelines?
Well, thank you so much for that question, Jen. Well, actually, when we do events with Fave Weddings and events, it's not just actually the local guidelines of Iloilo City government we consider or look into. We also take into of knowing the guidelines of Iloilo province and Panay area, since these are included with the scope of our events. having to know the quarantine status of neighboring area also gives us a lot of options in case there is a sudden change on quarantine status of the area where the event to take place, like let's say outsource of venues and suppliers. Actually, during the quarantine period in Iloilo, I took time to study and did compile IITF guidelines and EO in a clear book within our event vicinity and made myself aware and our team of the laws and guidelines. So,
Wow, parang feeling ko sinabi mo compiled, parang madugo yun, Compiled,
yes,
madami-dami ba yan? Libro na ba yan?
ayan siya. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a clear book.
it's
Yeah,
literally
literal.
a
Yeah,
book.
dun siya.
Okay. So,
Yes.
but what is the one of the very unique guidelines that meron sa Ilo-Ilo right now? Kasi here in Metro Manila, so meron yung sinasabi na 30% of the venue capacity, 50% of the venue capacity. So how about in Ilo-Ilo? What is the
Well,
standard that
currently in
we have?
Ilo-Ilo, since January, we are under MGCQ. So venues and other establishments can operate up to 50% of the venue capacity.
Okay, okay. So they honor that na
Yes.
50% of the venue. Okay. How about yung mga indoor and outdoor na situation? Is there a difference or same lang whether outdoor or indoor 50% of capacity pa din?
Yeah, same. Indoor or outdoor, still the same with the protocols. But sometimes there are actually establishments, especially churches, if they're like, let's say, small siya or big. It depends. We actually verify it mismo dun sa establishment and the church, just to make sure we are
Ah,
fair from the government. Now we are abiding to the rules, especially if the establishment has also their own protocol. So we
right.
need to
So
weigh in.
and especially the church, you mentioned the church, no? So okay, sakto to.
Mm-mm.
Here's the second question. Parang ano, no? Parang pinaghandaan talaga. Because the second question here listed is that what are the protocols during events? So can you give us like some examples that you guys do while you have an event in Iloilo?
Yes, actually, I'm glad to share what we do practice during our weddings and events with Fabe. First is like health tracing forms should be filled out by guests, event organizers, suppliers, and whoever would take part in making the event happen, as well as each corner or card inserts and reminders regarding health protocols should also be considered. RSVP for guests is strongly encouraged, and detailed map of the guest seating arrangements must be submitted to me. So we would really know to coordinate who is sitting together, what group of kind of people are they, seniors or what group of age will they be in a table, something like that, or where are they located exactly. And one door for entrance and another for exit should be implemented so we know the flow of the logistics and the ins and outs. Ensure social distancing of guests at least 1 meter at all times. And when it comes to, let's say, group photographies, kasi syempre weddings and events tayo. So hindi talaga
Yes, yes.
maiwasan na may group, the group and everything. At least the larger crowd should be broken down into smaller groups of 4 or 5, and physical distancing must be observed of at least 1 meter. So, and also, the suppliers should be observing like wearing of masks at all times, maintain social distancing, something like that. Then especially for the food handler, gloves should be worn by at least when handling food. And as well as frequent disinfection of high touch points should be implemented, like before going inside the event, or so there's a foot bath before taking food, something like that. Yeah, so yun, always disinfect.
Always disinfect. Okay, you heard that, guys. So, meron akong important question here. So, are the guests required to have a swab test before attending an event in Iloilo? Ayan, magandang tanong 'yan.
Well, for swab tests, as per health guidelines, those who have exposure with COVID-19 positive patients should be required for a swab test and quarantine. So with our team, we do make sure this policy is being observed for the safety of everyone.
Okay. So, pero kung hindi naman siya na-expose sa positive, then it's not required. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So, okay guys, are you learning something here? Okay. My experience, yung eto yung real talk. This is called real talk. When you're at the event, and then there's seating arrangements, kasi you mentioned kanina na detailed seating arrangement is submitted, right? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you need to know kung sino yung magkakatabi, right? So, what happens when, hello mga Pilipino, what happens when they change seats? Like, they don't want to
Yeah.
stay in that designated seat, ganon. So, di ko naman sinasabi na pasaway tayo, 'di ba? Pero sometimes,
Oh.
real talk. So, what happens there and what do you do?
Actually, I really anticipated that question already. Actually, it's supposed to be a secret on how we are doing it in Fame. But since you've asked, again, I'm really generous to share on how we do that. Because it's a tactic that's not general that you can find in any rules or any protocol online. So it's
Uh-huh.
actually strategic planning.
Okay. Also, what is the strategic plan to make sure they stay in their seat?
Actually, I don't really, alam mo yun, hindi naman ako pushy if they are, would be transferring seats. Kasi before you enter into my event, there are already health declaration forms, tapos you have the contact-facing form. So I know Filipinos have this, makichika-chika sa kapitbahay, sa guests.
Yeah.
So what we do, that's before the event, diba? During the event, what we do is that I print out another form, and that would be distributed by my staff per table. So it's like done in the middle of the event, let's say after dinner or before dinner. It depends on how long the duration of my event is. It's like getting current of where everyone is sitting. So that's per table. Then, of course, the ball pen is disinfected and all. So that's where I will get the current status of where you are sitting. Just in case we are not asking, for serious anything what would happen. For contact tracing purposes, at least pag may ganon, you would know who is sitting or whose table is near to that person or whatever. Actually, yung tawag namin yan is the Faye matrix mapping. Map out. So, yon. So, the secret is out.
The secret is out. So, kumbaga,
Oh,
there is an actual plan at the beginning, and then in
yes.
the middle, at the middle of the event, then you get to track them again, right?
Yes.
With the per table. That's really smart,
Mm-mm.
right? So at least talagang malalaman mo kung saan ba sila nag-connect, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oo,
So,
parang ganon.
yan. Curious ako, dadagdagan ko yung question ko. Kasi syempre, you've been doing other events na, di ba, since the ECQ. Curious lang ako. We don't have to name names naman kung saan.
Okay.
Has there ever been an event that it turned out na merong nagkaroon ng COVID? I'm so curious. Meron
I
na ba?
have been sa ngayon, I am fervently praying na wala. And ever since
Okay.
I have been doing events since June, actually from June 15 when, the quarantine from ECQ was lifted to MGCQ, may wedding agad kami noon. So from
Oo.
then, June hanggang ngayon wala. And I have been like very prayerful and sa mga prayer warriors ko nga wala talaga. As in.
Thank you, Lord.
Oo.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you, Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah. So,
Oo.
I'm glad to hear that good news, diba? So, let's pray
Mm.
talaga that the other events that are happening right now na walang magkaroon ng COVID, diba? So,
Yeah.
okay. Uh,
And gatherings naman are very intimate. So, yon, everyone is really close-knitted, monitored of who is coming in and out of the event. So, those
right.
forms that are with us, like for example, are all kept, syempre, due to data privacy rin.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So, what is intimate though? Like, what is the number that constitutes intimate?
Well, when you say intimate, actually, like worldwide, it would like normally have a guest of 50. But pag sa Pinoy, parang yun yung starting ng intimate pataas ng 100.
Intimate na sa atin yan, oh my gosh. Parang kasi pag sinabi sa
Yeah.
akin intimate, naisip ko mga tipong 10 to 30, parang maximum of 30 na, 'di ba? So
Oo.
in Ilo-Ilo, nasa 50 yung start ng intimate.
Yan, mga ganun, 30 to 50 yan. Ganyan,
30
dapat
to
yung
50.
standard talaga when you say intimate wedding. Eh, kaso nga, Filipino culture, we
Yes,
have extended families.
yes. We love so many people, that's why. That's true. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to our fourth question. Yeah, okay, have nothing
Okay,
question here.
go.
Fourth question is how do we prepare how do you prepare as a wedding planner in the new normal? Like, what do you do? Like, ikaw, as a wedding planner,
Ako.
what are the
Oh my
necessary
gosh!
preparations na
Ang daming
ginagawa
secret na
mo?
lalabas!
Come on, share the love. Share the love.
Oo,
You know,
share
we
the
have a
love.
lot of wedding suppliers who are also watching, by the way.
Oo.
So,
Oh
especially the
God.
wedding experts in Ilo-Ilo, shout out. Guys, if you haven't signed up yet, I encourage you to do so, all right? Limited lang ang slots na mafe-feature sa Worldwide Wedding TV. Okay, so what do you do? Like, you as a wedding planner? Kasi, syempre, yung mga photographers, yung mga florists, iba-iba yung kanila. Iba yung parts nila. They do different things. How about for you as a wedding planner? How do you prepare in this new normal?
Well, actually, during the lockdown period, my time was still spent wisely thinking of plans ahead. Ako yung babae na most of my circle would say nga, workaholic or let's say never stop working kahit quarantine. Oo, it's just like making of, time-wise, parang ganon. But I will share to you what I did. So first of all, actually there are only 3 points, just to keep it short and precise to all. One is, as a wedding planner in the new normal, you must be updated. As a planner, you should be grounded of the updated policies of the government. You should also be aware of the other guidelines from church, venues, travel protocols. Make sure to get this information from legitimate sources. So
Right.
actually, for me, I have pages that are on my favorites list.
Yeah.
That whenever they post for updates, I get to see
Ready
them
ka
immediately. On my feed. Parang ganon. So it's like kahit minsan, even though I sleep 12 midnight, minsan may nagre-release ng EO ng mga like, basta, I think, although it's like evening yata yun, tapos may nagre-release ng EO like around 10, mga late, ganun eh. It's just appearing sa feed ko. So, yun, updated talaga. Then may email, ganun rin from the worldwide, like the event safety protocols. So, yun, naka-ano siya talaga, naka-notify sa akin. So, I would stay
Grabe, no?
current and up
Parang,
to
parang,
date.
parang what I feel with Babe as a wedding planner, parang kung ako yung bride, parang hindi na ako mag-worry kung ano ba yung latest kasi parang sure na ako, alam ni Faye. Parang gano'n.
I
Ano
want
nga,
to
pero
make
di
my
ko na alam
couples
kung saan ako
feel the
hahanap.
same. Yeah,
Yeah?
I would like to feel my couples feel the same. Actually, I mean, to be honest, with the ongoing changes and, the protocols and the COVID, there are times in my personal life, I get to forget minsan kung ano na kinain ko. Sabi ko, okay lang yan. Basta hindi ko makalimutan yung details ng clients ko, ng couple ko, yung ganon. It happens. Yung parang inuuna mo talaga sila before you. So, yun.
Alright. So, dito pumapasok yung yung pagiging OC really works. Yung pagiging OC, like, we need to know what's the latest, 'di ba? Because nga, in the preparation na may sagot ka sa mga clients mo.
Oo.
Hey, very
Actually,
good.
I'm enjoying reading the executive orders and the IATF guidelines because, yeah, in the near future, I plan to pursue law. So, parang pag in-interpret ko siya line by line, parang ganun ko siya niintindi. As well as we brainstorm together with my husband, yan. So, he's a philosophy, graduate. So, yun parang minsan may discussion kami before bed or dinner na ito yung guidelines, ito yung protocol. So, what's your opinion? What's my opinion? What are the best? Something
Wow,
like that. We drive.
napaka-intellectual po. Wait lang ha. Kailangan natin bigyan ng malaking halik ang kanyang asawa. Bigyan mo ng yung asawa. Yan. Shout out sa kanyang masipag na asawa.
Yeah, so it's not just one head. Two heads are better than one working in this kind of situation and events industry right now we're currently at. So yeah, I'm grateful.
Okay. All right. So other than that, are there other things that you do to prepare as the wedding planner?
Yes, I have two more points. The next
Okay.
is anticipation. Postponed weddings. Last year, I
Yes.
already had anticipated such of this matter. In preparation, I already had thought of training and mentoring my team. Actually, I did hire new team members as well. That whenever a new event has been booked on a certain date and may postpone event also on the same date, who chose the same date, I mean, that can't be avoided. That will really happen
Yeah.
in the some future. I can assure my clients that both teams can deliver the fave service with quality and fairly.
That's so smart. That is so smart. Oo nga, kasi 'di ba maraming mga postpone tapos change date. So siyempre 'pag nag-change date na, paano nga naman 'yun kung magkasabay? So really good
Yes.
strategy. Amazing.
May
Okay.
sekreto na namang lumabas.
Okay. Ito, papalitan na natin yung title natin, Secrets of Faye.
Oo.
Yes,
Sige.
okay.
Then the third point actually is flexibility. I mean, with the current situation, it's constantly changing. One wedding planner must have the sense of urgency of how to take action and provide workarounds for the client. Always think many moves ahead.
Yes, yes. Actually, as a wedding planner, ganun naman na talaga yung ginagawa natin, no? Talagang thinking ahead. But with this situation of the new normal, parang ahead talaga. And I like the word you
Yeah.
said, yung flexibility, no? Kasi I've heard of some horror stories na yung mga suppliers, ayaw talaga nilang, they won't budge, na hindi, ganito talaga, no adjustments, right? So, I think the word flexibility will be very much appreciated sa mga soon-to-weds who change their dates.
So
Okay.
yun, those are my 3 points.
Thank you for sharing, 'di ba? Thank you for sharing your
You're
secret.
welcome.
Okay. So guys, I hope you're picking up something there. Now, pumunta naman tayo dun sa part naman ng couples. So syempre, you as a wedding planner,
Mhm.
you do your part. And that's really good. That's very good. Sana all. Sana all talaga ng wedding planner kagaya ni Faye, like really preparing in this new normal. But on the side naman of the couples, the question is, how can couples cope up with planning a wedding in the new normal? What do you think they should be doing so that they can cope na knowing na change na, let's say originally 250 guests, tapos biglang ano na lang 50. Medyo masakit sa loob nila 'yun, 'di ba? 'Yan. So, what are your suggestions and recommendations for couples?
Actually, I have a lot of couples who are able to book na open dates sila for weddings. I can really feel the stress and all their burdens of their incoming weddings. So what I do suggest, first of all, is book the right wedding planner. Yeah.
Yes,
Kasi
yes. Yes. You're right. I agree
nasa
with that.
susi lahat kay wedding planner. It's because parang you are the brain of the nervous system, like the suppliers. Like, kasi for me, when, for example, I would put myself into the client's shoes. So, for example, I'll book a wedding planner because whatever questions I have in regards to the entire planning of the event, I would be the one to be asking her. So, for example, then also for that easy dissemination of bookings, I have a centralized vendor directory for all my recommended suppliers. So, alam mo yon, I have been in the industry for quite some time, and I'm very happy that I was able to, build relationships, solid relationships with my suppliers. Yung ultimo na 11 in the evening na, friend, available ka ba? Yung mga ganun, may wedding
And that's
tayo. Parang,
me.
oo. Yeah, there will be clients who would reply na, basta ikaw, bakante lahat. yung mga ganun ako. Oo, I'm very thankful for those kind of people. And also, it makes me confident to, of course, refer them to my clients as well. Na you have me and I have a good team of army to help you out with your wedding. Yung ganon. Then, for that as well, syempre, with the planning and all, with the right wedding planner, from the churches, the venues, suppliers, to their assisting of legal requirements, we will really help you out. Actually, regards to the consultation and meetings, ako sa FABE, I don't put like a maximum, consultation or meetings and 5 meetings lang tayo, yung ganon. No, I don't like that. I really would like to have a conversation. We're like just best friends. This is a journey of wedding. So I want you to experience that as a journey of once in a lifetime. Na, once in a while, Ma'am Faye, stress ako. Parang ganon. I do receive
Yeah.
like that. Let's say kahit 11 or 12 midnight, may mga bride akong tumatawag na, Ma'am Faye, si ganito, itong issue na to, how can you help me out? And sabi ko, yeah, ako kasi as much as possible, whenever I am available, I would reply to you soonest. Alam mo kasi this kind of yung mga recent weddings ko, whenever I hear the word, Ma'am Faye, alam mo yung parang humihingi talaga ng saklolo, and that call is that I cannot say no. Oo, yung
Yeah.
parang ganon.
Parang
Oo,
talagang,
so
kaya
yun.
ano, parang yun yung calling mo. Kailangan mo talaga silang sagutin at tulungan.
Ay, oo, yeah, yun minsan. That's why usually nga ngayon, I know we need to double time, especially I do receive pop-up weddings, instant weddings of 2 weeks. So,
Oh,
2 weeks
two. Oh my
preparation.
God.
Yeah.
Parang kailangan natin ng
Oo.
another episode. Interviewin natin siya. Paano yung 2-week wedding?
Oo. Actually, ano na, I'm very grateful to that bride. I mean, we've been talking for almost a year last since quarantine last year. And, we were able to build a friendship already and all. So, the time na akala niya, we can do it alone, yung ganun kasi intimate lang daw. Pero nung malapit na yung event, sabi niya, hindi na, suko na ako. I need Ma'am Pay. Ma'am Pay to the rescue.
Ayan. So,
Oo, yung mga ganun.
ang ganda ng examples. Ang ganda ng examples mo, Faye, no? So for couples out there who are watching right now, wherever you are in the world, okay? So one big thing that will really help you is hire the right wedding planner. Kung paano nyo madedetermine yung right, parang palagay ko another episode. 'Di ba? Parang
Yeah.
that's the right wedding planner. I absolutely agree with that, no? So, pero for couples kasi, sabagay ang magiging main concern nila dun is paano naman mahal kasi, gano'n. 'Di ba? Paano naman mahal kasi wala akong budget, paano, ganyan, 'di ba? So,
Well,
what would your
actually, may sagot
answer
ako
be?
dyan.
Yes, what's your answer?
Actually, mahal siya. Pero what if you don't hire the right wedding planner? All those what you've spent will be put to waste if it's not utilized properly.
Boom! Drop mic! Drop mic! Yes, if you don't hire the right wedding planner, the things you spend on can go to waste, can possibly go to waste. Or maybe you along the way you'll make wrong choices tapos masayang yung pera mo, ganyan, 'di ba? So,
Mm-mm.
yeah. In other words, it's worth it. Like it's an investment to hire the right wedding planner so that you can cope well with the new normal. 'Di ba? Ang daming mga kailangang intindihin in the new
Yeah.
normal, 'di ba? Bawasan yung stress niyo, 'yan, 'di ba?
Pero
Okay.
after all, this pandemic actually taught us in the event industry is to be compassionate. Yung maging makatao lang. Let's say you postpone your event, sana naman hindi ka na mag-charge ng yung moving dates, yung parang ganon, or another postponement date or cancellation date. Everyone is striving in this kind of situation we're currently at. So hopefully, magbigayan lang talaga sa panahon na ngayon.
Oo, maganda din 'yon. So, and because of your connections also with the different suppliers, then you can kumbaga, you have a better leverage, no, telling them na, "Oh, wag ka na mag-charge ng ganito. I-waive mo na yung ganyan kung mag-change ng date or kung ano
Oo.
mga adjustments," no? So, we really need to be
Oo.
compassionate.
Actually, one thing that's having like the shoulders that I carry on is that, for example, if I don't try to market on weddings, a lot of people will get affected, especially my team. Alam mo yon, everyone's been laying off, like in their some jobs, And for you to have an opportunity to provide jobs, yon, it's a matter of avenue na, sige, i-push natin
Yeah,
hanggang sa makakaya ko.
and that's beautiful because you're helping brides and grooms, and you're also helping the people who you employ, right?
Yeah.
Perfect
Mm-mm. Actually,
combination.
I was able to get a lot of feedback before when we were doing weddings and events. Na, Ma'am Faye, thank you for making the wedding happen. Kasi at least income's trying to pour back in yung mga ganun. Kasi there are some na, for example, nag-change lang yung protocol and all. If the wedding planner is very hesitant of not knowing what to do or work around or not knowledgeable of the options, cancel na lang or postpone something like that. So, but if you are very neat and grit of trying to seek options for what workaround can be possible, then I think events would return very soon.
Yes, we will bounce back. And I'm very excited that we can see that you are thriving. Okay? So, Faye, meron ka ba bang last comment about how couples can cope with planning in the new normal? Meron ka
Well,
bang last words
actually,
to
yung
share?
sinasabi ko na lang sa kanila is, despite this setback, this is bigger than us, and I know all things happen for a reason. I know once we all get through this, God will set the best date for our wedding soon. You're still going to get married. It might be a later in the year. It might look a little different from what you've planned, but you will get married.
Yes, you will get married. Yes, don't feel bad. You will get married. Okay. So speaking of getting married, okay, Faye, true to the
Mhm.
title of our show, Worldwide Weddings TV, we have a special guest, okay? She's an overseas bride, okay, and she took the time to join our show today,
Welcome.
tonight, this morning, okay? So I'm excited to have her, and siyempre, sabi ko meron tayong wedding expert, so it's the perfect time to ask questions, 'di ba? So, I'm putting you on the spot. So, ladies and
Oh my!
gentlemen, let's bring in our special guest, overseas bride, Miss Janice. Palakpakan naman natin si Janice.
Hello, Miss Jean. Hello, Miss Ping. It's nice to be here in Worldwide Weddings
Hi, Miss
TV.
Jet.
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, Miss
welcome.
Janice.
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Ayan, so siguro nakikinig ka na kanina sa mga usapan namin. Marami ka na bang natutunan, Janice?
Yes po.
Dami mo
Marami
na
na po akong
natutunan.
natutunan.
Okay, so
Good to
Janice,
Excited
know.
po
Oh gosh,
sa new bride.
attracting inspiration.
okay, tell
Yes.
us muna, Janice, where are you from? When and where is your wedding in the Philippines?
I'm currently working here in Israel, and I'm from Pangasinan originally, and my wedding is set on December this year or January next year.
Oh, that's
Well, congratulations in advance.
how exciting. Yes. Okay, so
I'm
all the way from
excited.
Israel, marami bang Pilipino dyan?
Super po. Mga
Yes,
20 to
marami.
30,000 OFWs here, caregivers.
Pag umuwi ka dito, magdala ka nung ano ba yung dinadala? 'Di ba oil? 'Di ba oil yun dun? Or yung Dead Sea salt? Yun ba?
Opo.
Yes.
The salt from Dead
Middle
Sea,
East.
saka po
The
olive
salt
oil.
from Dead Sea.
Mm-mm.
Oh, 'di ba?
Po.
Okay, so
Oo.
Janice, ayan, nandito yung ating wedding expert. Oh no, nawala yung wedding expert natin. Ayan, okay, she's back. So, uh, do you have your questions ready? You have your question ready? Okay, ayan.
Excited po to ask Miss. My first question po is, what is the first thing to do after engagement?
Oh, after
After
first engagement.
Yes,
engagement.
our engagement.
May sagot ako dyan.
After
Ano?
your
Ah,
engagement. Okay, go.
Sumigaw.
So, may-
Woo! Finally! Ganon. Ako pala yung pag nangyari sa akin. Oh no, revealing the ano. Okay, sige, go ahead, Faye.
Okay, well, when you get engaged, first you at least enjoy the moment of getting engaged. You get to share, the moment with the closest family, friends, yung mga ganon. Hindi ko sasabihin hire agad a wedding planner kasi the job will start very soon. So, alam mo yon, just enjoy the moment, relieve the moment na you're getting engaged, especially when, you've been so long together in a relationship. It's another step of taking your relationship to another level of intimacy. So, I think that one, you need to really enjoy. Then right after enjoying, you get to start the wedding planning and all, lay down the cards of how you will be working to spend on it or where, something like that.
Oh,
That I
maganda
learned
yun.
a lot.
Sinabi niya yun at talk about what you're gonna spend on. Oh, ay, yan. Yan tanong, did you talk to your fiancé already kung how much you're gonna spend on your wedding?
Oo naman po. Pumayag naman.
Pumayag naman. By the way, your fiancé, is he a foreigner or Filipino also?
Oh, Filipino po. We are working here together in Israel. And
Okay.
yes,
Okay. So, ibig sabihin sabay kayong uuwi for
yes po.
your celebration. Okay. Nawala si Miss Faye. Oh my goodness. I think it's her internet connection. Okay. So, do you have another question?
Yes po, kasi po, as a new bride, and I don't have any idea of planning my wedding. So, my next question po is, what are the benefits if I hire a wedding planner or
Yes.
coordinators?
Ganda naman ang tanong. Ganda naman ang tanong, Miss Faye, where are you? Well, habang inaantay nating bumalik si Miss Faye, hopefully makabalik siya. Ito muna una kong sasabihin. Ito.
Wow!
Yes.
So, I
Meron
have
po
a
siya.
free, ma'am.
This is a wedding planning starter kit. Yan. It's a starter kit and may nilalaman siya na mga bagay na makakatulong sa mga nagpa-plan ng wedding. Meron siyang wedding planning checklist, meron siyang budget planner, ayan. And then meron din siya na
Okay.
master guest list format. Yan. O, Faye,
Yeah,
nawala
I'm
ka.
back.
Buti na lang
Sorry,
nakabalik.
apologize. Oh, apologies
That's
for
okay.
the mishaps.
Yes. Hello, internet. Nawala ulit. Ayan. Okay. So ang sagot ko sa'yo, Janice, is you can get this for free. It's a wedding planning starter kit.
Yay! Thank
By Worldwide
you!
Weddings. Ayan, you can get
Yay!
this. Pwedeng soft copy, pwedeng hard copy. Yan. You'll have this na. Okay, so let's ask naman Miss Faye. Naku,
Mm-hmm.
hello Philippines, we need internet. Okay. Okay, Faye, it's your turn. What's your answer to this question? What are the benefits of hiring a wedding planner? I think parang somehow sinagot niya yun kanina, 'di ba? Kasi ine-explain niya, 'di ba, parang you can get
Right
the
wedding planner,
answers right away,
ha?
'di ba? Ayan, ayun, oh.
Oo.
Para tayo stop dance, 'yan.
Oo.
Ayun, nawala ulit si Faye. Eto na, totoo na talaga.
And the journey.
Miss Faye? Okay, go.
Oo.
Okay, I think that the internet of Miss Faye is really, unfortunately, not stable, but that's okay. Buti na lang, ang dami nang na-share ni Faye. Ayan, stable na ba ulit, Faye?
Ayan. Yan, oo. Nawawala-wala. Oo, don't rain. Okay lang yan. Dance in the
Yeah.
rain.
Dance in the rain, that's right. So, Faye, is there something that you can add? Kasi kanina you explained it na, 'di ba, na parang when you hire the right wedding planner, 'di ba, mas madali, hindi masasakit yung ulo nila. But is there something you can add dun sa question ni Janice na ano yung added benefit if you hire a wedding planner?
Well, at the event itself, you will be at peace of mind. You get to enjoy the most memorable day of the event, knowing that you have us, like us, the wedding planner and team behind you, doing everything to make your wedding aspirations possible and come to life on the event day.
Yan. And you know what? Peace of mind is so important. It really is. Kasi kung ano, yung lagi kang worried, 'di ba? Hindi mo ma-enjoy yung wedding mo. So, I think that's a really good point. Thank you, Janice. Do you have one more question?
My another question is, because we are in a new normal, right? So what are the particular restriction in our place in Pangasinan? And what are the legal documents that my relatives can take so that they can visit Pangasinan?
Okay. So our wedding expert tonight is from Ilo-Ilo. So I'm not sure if Faye is familiar with the Pangasinan protocols, no? But we'll make sure kapag nagkaroon tayo ng Pangasinan na wedding expert, we'll get them to answer that question. But Faye, what's your take on her question?
Can you repeat your sorry, the question? Medyo nag-choppy. Or can you have it type it on the screen, please?
Yes, na-mute. Hindi marinig si Janice.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yan. Okay, so I think the question of Janice on that one, we can answer that inside the community. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Perfect segue. Because,
Sige.
you know, we are, yeah, we are building an online community also of soon to weds. So, Janice will make sure that we have a Pangasinan wedding expert in the community so that our Pangasinan wedding expert can answer that very specifically. Okay, so thank you so much, Janice, and maybe
Miss
we can.
Thank
Faye
you,
and
Miss
Miss Jean.
Janice.
Yes. We'll flash the link to the online community so that for all of the viewers who are soon to weds, if you want to join our online community, please message us so that we can include you there. So inside the community, we have experts that will be putting inside para masasagot yung mga special na mga questions niya. Kagaya ng question ni Janice. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, hindi po tayo dyan natatapos dahil meron pa tayong raffle. Just like we mentioned at the beginning and just like it's flashing on the screen, at the end, we have ang tawag natin, the Wheel of Names. So everyone who watched with us tonight, okay, your name will be included in it and mag-raffle po tayo ng 150 pesos. 150 pesos na GCash. Okay, so let's add Miss Faye once again.
Yes.
Hi, Faye.
Oo.
Ayan. Okay, so Faye, we are at the last part of our show. And this is the part where we're gonna do a little bit of a raffle. So we're gonna have fun. Lahat ng mga nanood,
Yes,
lahat
I'm
ng
excited to have fun.
isasama natin sila sa ating raffle. Okay, so can we have the
Let's
Wheel of
go.
Names
Yan
flashed
na,
on the
ready?
screen, please? Yan. Okay, so mukhang madami tayong mga viewers, ah. Wow!
I'm excited! Who will win?
Ang dami nating viewers. Okay, the winner for 150 pesos load is Judah Elbanias! Congratulations! Let's give a round of applause! Yan, isa pang clap. Isa pa. Thank you so much, Judah. You just won 150 pesos load. Please make sure that you comment in the section below. We'll message you also kung ano ang iyong GCash account number. Okay? Or cellphone number. Kasi kung hindi GCash, load ang ibibigay namin sa'yo. Congratulations! You won 150 pesos. And thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Again, if you're a Filipino and you're getting married in the Philippines, this is the show for you. So watch out for worldwide weddings bridal fairs. Okay, so we have the expo coming up this May until July. So all of you out there, if you're planning a wedding, May to July 2021, we're having the expo, and July 30, 31, August 1 is our live stream via Zoom, wherein you will get to interact with more wedding experts. So yung ngayon, patikim lang po ito. Patikim lang ng mga wedding experts. Pagdating dun sa July 30, 31, August 1, mas madami pa po sila. So, thank you so much once again. And thank you to Miss Faye. I know that her internet is on and off, but let's see if she can still comment, at least to say goodbye to everyone. Miss Faye? Ayaw na talaga. Isa pa. One last try. Meron pa tayong few more minutes. One last.
Yeah.
Ayan, Miss Faye.
Well, hi
Parting
everyone
words.
again.
Parting words to
Oh.
everyone.
Well, hi.
Oh, unfortunately, sige, isi-send na lang ni Miss Faye by video yung kanyang thank you message. Eto na, last na
Share
talaga.
what I know and have experience.
Okay, last take. Faye, what's your last words to everyone? Okay, wala na talaga. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Worldwide Weddings PH community. Check us out online. Join our community so that we can have more discussions about planning your wedding. And of course, thank you so much to Fave Weddings and Events, our wedding expert on Spotlight tonight. And of course, we have our next episode next week. We hope that you will get to see you, and we will show you our teaser for next week.